Hi Scorpio family, it's Elle. I hope you're having a fabulous start to your Thursday. Good morning. I am up and waking up with you. I wanted to get a couple messages out today before I got busy with work. So let's go ahead and hop into it. If you'd like to be notified every time I do post a new video, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share your love and support. As always, please keep it positive. I've been sitting here meditating on your energy. Actually, let me finish my little intro before I get into it. But if you'd like a personal reading, that information's in the description box below. How to reach me, how to make a payment. I do accept Venmo and Cash App. Also, these are free readings, so any donations are much appreciated, guys. Again, the Venmo and Cash App information is in the description box below as well. I also have a GoFundMe link set up in the description box below as well. Many of you guys know I'm getting ready for a surgery in the next 2 weeks, so it's bumped up, thank God, because a bitch has been in pain. But now I have to prepare really fast. So that information's in the description box. It's just there if anybody would like to help. You know, if you've been, and I'm just appreciative of anybody just showing up and saying positive stuff right now, right? Sending me love, good vibes, all of it, right? All of it's important. So I love you for just tuning in, okay? So no pressure, it's just there. I've gotten a lot of slack lately, or rude comments, but you know, it is what it is, guys. And anyway, the idiots, right? The idiots. So it's the vibe killers, right? The vibe troll killers that like to stalk YouTube readers anyway, right? So say nasty things and stuff like that. I'm not the only reader. That's why a lot of readers, I think, turn off their comments, but I just don't, right? It's not. I've always enjoyed them, and I just report, delete, whatever, right? So I like that everybody can you know, speak their mind, feel a part of. So let's go ahead and get into it. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, please help and provide Scorpio, sun, moon, rising with any messages you would like for them to receive. Also protect us with your white light of protection through the tarot. Archangel Michael, please block any negative energy being sent our way. Send it back into the universe, into nothingness. Amen. Scorpio. All right, we've got the basket here. So there's some type of recognition here coming in. Then we've got beware of self-delusion next to it. So reward for merit, recognition. You're going to be recognized for something, okay, that's important. Rewarded for doing something, a job well done. Recognition, rewarded. So, and then we've got dealings with a man. Self-delusion. I want to pull a card on what the self-delusion energy is, okay? We've got a man with dark hair. It doesn't necessarily have to be a man with dark hair. There's just a masculine energy. So this could be your energy. Again, it could be somebody that's showing up in your energy, okay? A journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser in the end. And you know what's interesting? This week I've been seeing, I wrote it down, I was meditating on your energy before I started the reading, 1144. And that basically represents a spiritual awakening, a fresh start, finding a life path, connecting, soul connections, right? Your soul tribe, your soul mate, whatever, people that are supposed to be in your life, on your path. You know, when you're, I just feel like a lot of you, again, reward, recognition. There's some type of recognition and reward. It could even just be from the universe, right? This is a fresh start. There's some type of, it's reward for merit, right? So whatever it is, you're deserving of here. Scorpio. Archangel Michael, please block any negative energy being sent our way. Angels, ancestors, guides, please protect us with your white light of protection through the tarot. Amen. What messages do we have for the Scorpio collective today, this morning? What messages do we have for the Scorpio collective this morning? Grow together. All right, so there's the opportunity to grow together. We're talking about soul connections, whether this is within a connection or it's just somebody, friend, family member, in your energy. There's the opportunity, whatever this is, whatever's happening in your life, this fresh start, this spiritual awakening, there's the opportunity to grow together here. But there is a choice to make, okay? So the opportunity is there. If there's a situation here going on romantically, this has come up recently too, there is a choice to make, but there's also the option here to grow together. So somebody has a choice though to make moving forward in order to grow together here too on the table. All right, the energy of needing to set something free is here as well. I was picking up an energy before I started this reading when I was meditating on your energy of like somebody like holding on to something, someone so tight, right? And that's just the wrong thing to do. Like we've all been there, right? I've been there. So, and in connections, right? If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be, right? And so if there's something that you have to release or you're fighting or you're holding on to the point where it's, you know, causing some type of imbalance with emotions is what I got, because I wrote it down, needing to balance emotions too. It's time to set something free. And if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. You have a choice to make. And this is, you know, an opportunity possibly, you know, down the line, either if there's separation, growing together because you made this step to, you know, do whatever it is that you needed to do to take care of yourself. Setting something free. If somebody's not, if you can't force someone to stay with you, be with you, whatever, right? So letting someone be who they need to be and what they need to be is what this card is all about, right? With these cards, right? So whether it's you setting something free, or it even could be a mindset too, right? There's needing to set something free and needing to balance emotions. There's a choice that needs to be made in order to grow together here within a connection showing up, okay? Yeah, there's something about emotions being all over the place that I keep picking up, needing to be neutral, okay? The unorthodox approach was left out too. So there is something here in regards to this energy, that it's almost like there's a chance to grow together here, a choice to make, because it's doing something different. The unorthodox approach is something that you wouldn't normally do, right? So, I release the need to know all the answers with doubt, right? So this is the need to know all the answers. If there's something here that's making you doubt something, I'm getting the message here too. You need to set that free here within a connection, right? So I need to release the need to know all the answers, right? So, and for some of you, if it is setting something free, taking a different approach in a situation, doing something different, having a choice to make, it's understanding I release the need to know all the answers, right? So it's kind of like, okay, Spirit, I hand it to you. I release the need to know all the answers in regards to whatever's going on here in this situation, right? You're powerless. You can't control or own or hold another human being hostage, because that's the energy that I was getting. And if it's not you, it could be somebody that your person is dealing with, if there's some type of a situation here going on, because I feel like somebody is holding on to someone really tight, like past its expiration date. So I don't know why I'm getting this energy, but apparently it's what, you know, is wanting to come out. So you need to release the need to know all the answers, right? And like I'm saying, if you're in a situation where it's like, I want to know all the answers. Why is this person moving on? Why is this? Why is this? What's going on, right? You're only going to drive yourself crazy. The best thing to do is to let it the fuck go, right? And easier said than done, right? In situations, or just, you know, let somebody be who they need to be or want to be or whatever, right? Because I feel like for some of you, this release is really like an energetic thing that's also causing blockages in your life or something weird, you know, that it's almost like, I don't even think that if you release this feeling like, you know, I mean, because the opportunity to grow together is here. You know, this situation might come back around. It might like go away completely if you keep on, you know, trying to hold on to it so tight. Yeah, because there's the Death card. It's going to kill it. Whatever this is, okay? There's regret here, knowing that you can't change the past, right? But some of you are going to be learning that an ending is merely new beginnings, right? So we got 1144 before I started the reading, which represents fresh starts, new beginnings, right? So it could even be a fresh start here with the opportunity to grow together. But there has to be something released or set free here, okay? What other messages do we have with the Angel Tarot? Can we elaborate on whatever this beware of self-delusion energy is for Scorpio? What is this self-delusion energy showing up for Scorpio? Can we elaborate, please, Spirit? One more. Seduction and downfall, realizing something. The Emperor energy, some of you can be dealing with an Aries energy or somebody that has heavily aspected Aries placements in their chart. We've got also Air and Capricorn energy. Beware of lying to yourself in regards to something here where, you know, it's like seduction could be a downfall in a situation, right? Be careful about getting wrapped up in some type of situation here where they're, you know, it's like holding on so tight. There's an ending here. There's been an ending, but, you know, oh, well, I'm not letting the sex go, or I'm gonna try to get this person back with sex or something like that here. Seduction and downfall with the Devil. Be careful, because it's like you're lying to yourself in regards to, you need to just take a step back and balance your emotions right now. We've got a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. And that's why my readings, I don't focus on relationships all the time. Like, I'll do love readings and relationship readings, but I mean, whatever comes out, comes out. I don't like to focus only on that certain thing too, because it's like, I know we all want to know about relationships and stuff, but we also need to know about ourselves and learn to love ourselves, because, you know, again, there's this energy of people always wanting to hold on to you know, people so tightly, or wanting to do anything or willing to do anything to keep somebody. But it's kind of like, well, ultimately we don't own anyone, right? And this is for some of you, this is your chance to grow together. Okay, having to release some type of control, and it's okay. Like, don't get offended that somebody needs to hear this, because it's coming out. There's a need to release some type of control that is literally killing a situation, or has in the past, possibly with other situations. Okay, there's a need to take a different approach, set something free, make a choice. We've got spiritual communication. With the Eight of Wands, okay? Spirit's trying to get through to you. Or, you know, take it to God, source. Spirit, angels, ancestors, right? Because the Eight of Wands is there. They're waiting for you to communicate, right? What other messages do we have in regards to this reading for Scorpio? Take a time out or retreat, distance. So, you know, Spirit could be urging you to just take a time out, separate yourself from, you know, this is you time. Take some time out for you. Balance your emotions. That need is there, right? If you're taking care of everybody else and not yourself, there's a need to take care of yourself here. Yeah. Then we've got wish fulfillment. So again, there's something here that really I feel like could be triggering in a situation or happening that, you know, you've got wish fulfillment showing up, but there needs to be, you know, something here, a balance in your emotions for a fresh start in a situation, taking a time out. Because there's something about self-worth and expectations here showing up here. And this is all about you, within you energy, right? It's not the other person. That stuff is you. Now, how somebody treats you, yes, is obviously the other person. And you have a choice, right? If you don't like it or, you know, again, there's that energy of like, well, if you're not liking how you're being treated, then don't hold on to something that hurts like that, right? You know, if it's past its expiration date or you're not being treated the way that you want to be treated, right? So, what other messages do we have in regards to this reading for Scorpio? We've got a lot of past memories here, okay? And then suffering from the past. All right, so this has to do with like childhood traumas or anything here, you know, that is related to like some type of abandonment issue or some type of, you know, something that's happened in your life where it's like triggering some type of like the need to just really, really hold on here because of past suffering. Healing the inner child. See, this is a really important message. There's some, you know, there's no shame in it. This is what this is all about, is doing this work so you can better your life. If you're coming to my channel, I'm going to talk about it, right? This is what I do. I talk about it. You know, every day it's I get up and I have another opportunity to do, excuse me, the exact same thing. If I stuttered, but you know, and that's what I strive to do and try to do, right? So, we're all healing, right? We're on this journey together. So let's get into the tarot and see what's going on with you, Scorpios, with this message. What other messages do you have in regards to this reading for Scorpio? All right. Some of you, this is all about you too, because we've got, the Eight of Swords, which is your own, like being stuck in a mental imprisonment, right? Some of you have dealt with many, like, or not many, but like promiscuous people in the past. This is coming up here with this card next to it. Being stuck in your head about something like that, or two, right? So let me clarify. Just also the 9 of Wands. So yeah, this is, you know, obviously it's a Scorpio reading, right? You've been through some shit, right? But, you know, there's some healing still. Yeah, being left out in the cold, dealing with people that were, you know, seeing several people at one time or something like that. Yeah, Sister of Water was hidden in this deck, and that's about, I have a deck and I forget which one it is. It's about trusting intuition too. But it also represents or can mean, you know, what does this deck say on that? The costume designer, right? Or she's like making costumes for, in the picture for some type of play or production, right? And so, or whatever it's for, it's making costumes basically. But it's, to me, like being able to trust your intuition and not feel like you have to create, I don't know what this is. It feels like a mental obsession. It could even be obsession about this past stuff that you haven't worked through, right? With the excuse me, Sister of Water, which is basically the Princess of Cups in this deck. Women's intuition, feminine intuition is what I'm getting, right? Without the Cups energy. It's like you're dressing something up, like the costume creator, you're dressing something up. Okay, so there's some doubt going on, you know, in a situation where I don't know if it's necessarily incorrect for you to feel this way, but this is why there also needs to be this like set it free release, right? So if there is something going on, you know, this might be a situation where you do need to set something free, someone free, and release. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. They'll come back, right? So because there's this stuff that's unhealed, there's also stuff that I feel like with the women's intuition that I'm picking up on. It's like, okay, well, I've been through this before. All the signs are there. I'm dressing up something like it's not really happening. Okay, I feel like this is my wish come true, my person. This is why I don't want to let go. Okay, whatever this is that's going on, the Moon card, things being revealed, needing to take a time out, right? This is about healing you right now. And you got to look at it that way. With the Chariot card, 2255. I want to look that up really quick as soon as I pull that card out. But this is also about moving forward, right? Keep moving forward, keep healing. And you know, sometimes if you're on a spiritual journey and you're with somebody already here in a situation, you know, and you're growing, maybe this person isn't, maybe somebody, you know, you're growing apart. Okay, there's a chance to grow together here though, is what's come out. So I feel like, honestly, yes, there might be some issues here, but there's also a chance to kind of grow together. We've got wish fulfillment. We've got the 9 of Cups. So again, growing together is also two people possibly that have their own issues to deal with from traumas in the past or past relationships. Okay, so 2255 individually, right? So okay, the angel number 2255 reminds you of the importance of connecting with others when wanting to move forward on your life path. There may be people around you or in your social circle or work circle who are able to help you with new opportunities. So yeah, there's a need to release something. And we've got soul connections, finding the right life path before I even started this reading, right? A need to connect with other people too, right? I mean, in connections too, it's healthy to have other friendships, outside friendships, your own life, right? If you've been stuck in a codependent relationship of some sort, right? There has to be a healthy balance of letting your person have a life, you having a life, you having your own hobbies, you having your own stuff, right? Not making that person your life, right? So again, there's got to be a balance here, and some healing, okay? But with the Chariot here, let's pull some of these really quick before I end the reading. There's definitely forward movement though. So I feel like the opportunity is here for you to grow together, but there is something here also that needs to be dealt with you within the connection, and able to move forward in a healthier energy, okay? Because the need to balance emotions, you know, a fresh start. This is triggering possibly some type of soul growth that needs to happen within you from the past, okay? What other messages do we have in regards to this reading for Scorpio? Somebody's been overly stuck in like negative fear-based thinking too. That in itself, you got to be careful about too, because 1144 also represents like what we're powerful, what we think, right? So be careful about what you're thinking. This negative fear-based energy can also be just ending shit, right? There's a mindset that needs to change here too. Here's the energy. It did fall out over these cards, right? The energy of, right, this past energy. I'm attracting people that always cheat on me or do this or whatever, right? Because it's like, okay, is this fear in the back of your mind constantly? Because universe is going to bring you that, right? If that's on your mind, you got to be careful about what you're thinking, speaking, all of the above, right? What other messages do we have? Challenging information. Okay, Scorpio. Somebody could even like deliver something totally like just impulsive without tact here. I'm getting an impulsive energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy with a page of air. Okay. Because we've got the moon card here too, needing to do some soul searching. This could be what, you know, there could be some type of information delivered to you. Like it could even be catty, petty, whatever, you know. What is this page of swords? There's the need to balance. I feel like Spirit is saying, don't pay this any mind, really. Whatever that is, it's just kind of like, okay, whatever, you know. There's a need to bring balance into your life. You have an archangel showing up. It says wait for perfect timing. So whatever is going on here for some of you too, it's not the right time. Whatever this is, there may be a need to set something free and wait for the right time. And I feel like it's, you know, possibly even when, you know, there's healing that needs to be done. We have the Hermit energy. Time to rest, time to take a vacation, time to take care of yourself here, okay? Meditation also may provide answers. So this is also what the Hermit is about too, right? So doing that soul searching, and this could be intuitive energy too with the moon, okay? Just because we have the page of air here doesn't mean necessarily somebody is doing something impulsive. I do get that energy. It could even be just impulsive, reckless behavior that's caused issues in a situation, or challenging information that's caused issues in a situation. What is this Chariot energy? You've got a guardian angel with you. It's really time to buckle down, get things done, honor your commitments, moving forward. The Knight of Pentacles may be the slowest moving knight in the deck, but it is the one that finishes, right? So let's do one more. Wow, that was 3 more. Awakening, look, Archangel Gabriel, excuse me, and he's blowing the horn, right? So if you can see it, you're going to be looking at things from a different perspective. You might even feel like things have been at a standstill or might come to like a standstill in your life where there's been overstimulation or something, maybe. I don't know, this is the need to rest though. Do a lot of meditating, balancing your energy. Then we've got, listen to your intuition, right? And it's spirit trying to, you know, there's an awakening here. Empress energy is nurturing yourself and others, right? So there's also a need to be more balanced in order to nurture yourself and others, like family, relationship, partner, whatever, right? You got to love yourself first, no matter what. All right, Scorpio. So I hope this message was helpful for someone today. Let's do final outcome, because I know you want to know, right? Final outcome, best advice. Final outcome, best advice in regards to this reading. Two of Cups energy. There's a sacred cord here, okay? There's a soulmate connection. So again, I feel like it's spirit saying, look, love yourself first here, okay? Because there's this opportunity here to grow together, okay? And with this, there's soul connections. And even if it's not, remember we have soul connections. If it's not the soulmate situation, there's soul connections, people that are meant to be in your life. There's a reason why, you know, things happen, right? But I feel like there's a reason why certain people also come into our life at certain times in our life, right? There could be important soul connections that have to do with, you know, your life purpose, your life path too, right? So there could be opportunities. It says honor your commitments. It could be in that regard you don't want to miss, okay? Because we also had opportunities coming out to connected to other people's energies as well in this reading already. So I love you guys. I hope this message is helpful. Until next time, lots of love and light. Bye.